I knew you were going to open this video. I knew you were going to check. So today, I'm here to give help to as many as use ampiclox for boils without prescription. I'm here to help as many that use ampiclox for flushing. That's what today's video is about, and I assure you it's going to really be interesting. Don't blink, don't go anywhere. I'm still your Pharmguide, and if you have not subscribed, you are wrong, so wrong. Do subscribe, like, share, help our ministry. Thank you. First and foremost, just because you know that ampiclox is being used for the treatment of boil does not mean that immediately you have a boil, you just quickly go and buy it. In developed countries, outside the country, antibiotics are not to be taken without prescriptions. So the fact that you know that this is what it is used for does not mean you just go and buy it off of the shelf and then you use it. First, another thing is, after you have bought without prescription, some of you don't even wait for the pharmacist to tell you how to use it. Of course, you already know, so you just gotta take your 1-2 times a day and now come out and be shouting, it's not working, it's not working. Ampiclox, if you want to use it the right way, for the right infections, you're supposed to use ampiclox a tablet 3 times a day or a tablet 4 times a day, based on the severity of the infection. So please stop shouting that it's not working. You did not use it correctly. That is what happened. And the fact that you know that it's for boil does not give you the right to go and be buying it. But how will we do? We have talked and talked and we are tired. So since you have decided that you would always go and buy without prescription, let me just help you so that you will use it the right way and not be wasting your money. Because for antibiotics, if you don't use it as you're supposed to use it, it will not still work for you even if you're using the right drug. So for ampiclox, you have to use a tablet 3 times a day. If you bought the adult dose new, because you know the adult dose is different from the children dose. The adult dose is 500 milligrams, and you're supposed to use it 1 tablet 3 times a day or 4 times a day, depending on the severity of the infection. I don't know if you know how severe it is. I don't know if you're a doctor and you can diagnose, but instead of you to now waste your money, I have helped you. If you still decide to go and buy without prescription, that is the right way to use it. Then for those that buy ampiclox for flushing, me, I want to ask, is flushing an infection? Is pregnancy an infection? Or I don't know what they are flushing, but anyways, in case you have been buying, there is no prescription for flushing. You have just been wasting your money for whatever sake. If you want to flush, whatever you need to flush, I just need to say this here. Whatever it is you need to treat, whatever you think you know, first things first, there are specialists in this field. See a doctor, right? See a doctor and, you know, let the person correctly diagnose what is wrong with you, so that we, the pharmacists, can actually give you the appropriate drug for what has been prescribed. Don't just go around buying drugs and wasting money. I'm sorry, pharmacists, I know I'm spoiling market for people, but you know, the truth has to be said. 2 things: don't buy the right drug and use it the wrong way, it won't work for you. And then don't buy a good drug and use it for just anything and think it will work for you. There are specific drugs for specific infections. Antibiotic is not for flushing. Antibiotics is for treating of bacterial infections. Flushing is not an infection. Flushing is not an infection. Please, let's stop wasting ampiclox, because the way we are even doing it now, with time, because of the way you've used it, misused it, abused it, when you now really need ampiclox to treat an infection that you have, it will not work for you.